It's time for the weekly news roundup here on Tele 24. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, a warm welcome. Guinea has recorded a remarkable surge in foreign direct investment, reinforcing its position as an increasingly attractive destination for international investors. According to the United Nations Conference on Trade Development's World Investment Report 2026, the country attracted nearly 7.8 billion US dollars in foreign direct investment in 2025. This significant increase was likely driven by major mining projects and the continued development of Guinea's natural resources. The figures highlight growing international confidence in the country's investment potential and its ongoing economic transformation. After spending 11 days on annual leave in Greece, President Mamadi Doumbouya returned to Conakry on Friday. His aircraft landed at 𝐂𝐚𝐧𝐚𝐥 International Airport, where an official welcome ceremony was held in his honor. The president's return marked the end of his annual vacation abroad and his resumption of official duties in Guinea. According to the Presidency of the Republic, the arrival was accompanied by an official reception attended by government officials and other dignitaries. Guinea has taken another important step in strengthening its partnership with the International Monetary Fund. The Guinean authorities and the IMF have reached a staff-level agreement on a $425 million financing package aimed at supporting the country's economic reform agenda. The agreement, which is expected to run for 41 months, will focus on strengthening economic stability, improving financial management, and supporting sustainable growth. The Guinean embassy in Switzerland and Austria has introduced new visa measures affecting citizens of the European Union in line with decisions taken by the Guinean authorities. Under the new arrangements, visa applications will now be subject to a 45-day processing period, while visa fees will apply to all applicants. Certain categories of visa have also been temporarily suspended. The measures are being implemented under the principle of reciprocity between Guinea and the European Union, as Conakry seeks to align its visa policy with the treatment of Guinean citizens applying for visas to EU countries. Several passengers, particularly young Guineans returning from abroad, have expressed concerns over recurring delays and difficulties in retrieving their luggage at 𝐂𝐴𝐳 International Airport in Conakry. According to testimonies from affected travelers, some passengers have had to make repeated inquiries and follow-ups for days, and in some cases several weeks, before their baggage was returned. Some say they were forced to wait for more than 10 days without their luggage, creating serious inconvenience and disrupting their daily activities. The airline cited by several passengers include Royal Air Maroc, RAM, Tunis Air, and Air Senegal. The situation has raised questions about baggage handling procedures and measures taken to assist passengers when luggage is delayed or misplaced. Authorities in Qatar have launched a major operation to clear areas considered at risk of flooding. The Directorate of Territorial Planning and Urban Development has begun demolishing structures built on natural drainage channels and waterways. The operation is aimed at restoring the natural flow of rainwater and preventing potential flooding during heavy rains. Several constructions in the area have reportedly blocked established water passageways, increasing the risk for nearby communities. The authorities say the intervention is part of a broader effort to improve urban planning and protect residents living in flood-prone areas. Guinean authorities are raising concerns over the declining water levels at the Sao-Piti and Kalita hydroelectric dams, which could affect the country's electricity supply. The Minister of Energy, accompanied by the Minister of Employment and Labour, visited the two facilities and to assess the condition of the infrastructure and evaluate the availability of water resources. And officials found that the reservoir the level was around 190 meters, significantly below the optimal level of 210 meters. The low water levels has already begun to limit the electricity generation capacity of the two plants, which provide a major share of power to Guinea's interconnected grid. With the dry season approaching, the authorities say they are taking measures to maintain a stable electricity supply and reduce the impact of the expected water shortage. Finally, a total solar eclipse occurred on August 12, 2026, as the moon moved between the sun and earth, temporarily blocking the sun's light. The event created a brief period of darkness along the path of totality, while other regions experienced a partial eclipse. The rare astronomical event attracted sky watchers and scientists, with experts reminding the public to use proper eye protection when observing the sun. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the news roundup on Tele 24 station for the second part of your program, The Guest Room. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the guest room for you. My humble self, Aissatou Diallo, and of course, Sam. Sam is here again.
Yeah, I'm here.
You good?
As I promised, yes, I'm good. I'm pretty well.
It's good that you're fulfilling your promises all the time.
Yes. I will keep fulfilling it, as I said last time.
Okay.
So as long as I'm around, I'll be coming for this TV program.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, from a French-speaking country to the world, 𝔸𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐻 English journey. That's what we're going to discuss about today. Today we're joined by 𝔸𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐻, a talented Guinean artist who has demonstrated that learning and speaking English is possible even in an environment where French is the dominant language. His journey is a powerful example of what determination, practice, confidence, and consistency can achieve. He's here not only to talk about his music, but also to share his experience of learning English and to encourage young Guineans to overcome the fear of speaking the English language. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Guinean artist 𝔸𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐻 to our studios of Tele 24.
Yeah,
Hey!
To overcome, to be here, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Sam.
Yeah, I hope you have fulfilled your promise, or you are still on it. But please, Soul, how did you teach yourself English, and what method helped you the most?
Whoa, I don't know how I'm gonna explain that, but I've been going through a lot of stuff, especially music. Music was my first gate, and I started listening to American music and English music too, like R. Kelly, like Craig David. And I remember back in the time, I was listening to Friday, Craig David's song.
Okay.
And my mother was cooking, and then she looked at me this way, and then she was like, "Do you understand what he's saying?" I was like, "No, but I like it." Because my mother grew up through Sierra Leone, through Guinea, Sierra Leone, and in the U.S.
Okay.
But she never attended the school like to learn English. And then I was like, she told me he's saying Friday. She explained me the meaning of the song.
Okay.
I was like, oh, so you speak English? You never try to, help me out speak English. She was like, I can't teach you because I never been to school. I was like, no, you could try. I was like, so I'm gonna speak English without going to school. She was like, you can do that. You can speak English without going to school.
Okay.
And then I said, I promise you will see one day. And this is how it started. and then I started finding books, music. At that moment, it was not easy because I have to go to the cyber, internet cyber, and download the music and print the lyrics of the songs.
Okay.
Yeah, so it took me like something that I can do for 1 hour today. It could take me a week,
Wow.
to do it. So yeah.
That was back then.
Yeah.
So what were some of the biggest challenges that you faced learning English on your own in a French-speaking country?
The biggest challenge was like, especially beginning in speaking, French-speaking country, finding people around me who speaks English. It was not that easy. It was not that easy. I have to create an environment in my head, especially like I'm living in an English-speaking country.
That was awesome.
Yeah, people used to treat me, this guy is crazy, man. But I knew, since the beginning, I early knew what I wanted, what was my vision, and then, I tried so hard. Yeah, I tried so hard, and then, but especially music helped me a lot. When I open my, back in the time, when I open my mouth like to sing, everybody be saying like, oh, this guy seems like he was not born here. Wow. Because English helped me there. English helped me out there. So, and when I started like performing on the shows, after when I'm on stage, nobody scream, nobody try to round applause. It's when I'm done, when I finish and I get off the stage, people come through. Oh, is this your song? Is this your song? You are the one who sang it, or you trying to just imitate somebody? I used to say it's my song, and then from there I started to understand like, yeah, it's so important, being special, because English made me so special too.
Oh,
yeah.
It really helped you in your career.
Of course, yeah.
All right, Sam.
Yes, as a point of clarification, 𝐶𝐚𝐥, he attended the same school that the same university that I attended, institute, that was 𝐂𝐚𝐧𝐚𝐥. But we were the first group to attend that institute. Is through our discussions that we had before being in the studio that I find it out. Right. So my question, 𝐶𝐚𝐥, so how did you overcome the fear of speaking, of making mistakes when speaking English? Because you learn it on your own, right?
Yeah, many people, that's the problem they have today.
Yeah.
They just don't want to speak her because they are shy or they're afraid of making mistakes.
Afraid of making mistakes.
In any situation, if you have a vision, don't be asking yourself how I'm gonna try it. Just try it. And in my opinion, making the mistakes is part of learning.
Yeah, sure.
So as soon as you know that, make your mistakes. Make your mistakes, and when you find people around you who knows is a mistake, they're gonna call you. Listen, this is not how you. Especially me, for example, when I started, that was like so long time ago. See the word believe. When I used to read the book, I saw a word believe, and I saw the meaning. But one day I went out. There was a guy in the neighborhood. He speaks English. So every time he see me, he's trying to talk to me. He's trying to speak to me English. So this day he told me, I saw you last time singing. I believe in you. I believe you're gonna succeed. And I didn't understand what believe was the name. I took a look at him like this. I was like, oh, okay, thank you, man. And then I was going out. I went back home quickly. I took my book. Believe. Oh, he said he believes in me. Okay.
That was interesting, though.
Yeah. And to say to people who trying to learn English or whatever they're learning, if it's not even if it's not English, to not be shy.
Okay.
To understand mistakes is part of learning. Mistakes is part of life. even us, we're not perfect.
We are not, it's
You
not
know,
our mother
yeah,
tongue
yeah,
too,
yeah,
so we're
that's-
learning the
that's-
language, so we shouldn't
Of
be
course,
afraid
even
of
our
making
mother
mistakes.
tongue, we're still
still
making
making
mistakes. We
mistakes.
weren't speaking
Still
it.
making me- and
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
now, until today, I'm still trying to improve my skills. I'm still learning.
We learn every day.
Yeah.
Okay,
course, yeah.
so Sula, let's talk about your music career. Where you at right now? What's in the pipeline? What's cooking? What's coming up?
Oh, it's crazy what is happening right now because I promised to my fan base, my people, like I'm gonna be dropping in 22 weeks, 22 songs, and we already yesterday we dropped the 9-week song. We're on the 9th week, so you know it's a blessing. It's a
Okay.
blessing to me to be able to be doing this, to be able to be doing my job since.
And that's a big challenge for you, right?
Yeah, it's it's a big
Huge one.
it's a huge one, but I like it. I like it because it puts me on challenge. I like challenging myself, doing stuff I've never done yet, and things that anyone else has, done before.
Okay.
Because I think in the whole world nobody have been dropping songs since from like from 1 week to 50.
52.
52 weeks. Yeah,
Wow.
I think this is the first time, and I'm trying it. By the grace of God and by the work, we're gonna succeed it. And at the other side, my wife and I, we performing on the 3rd of October.
And we hope to get her here speaking English too.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Of course. So we're gonna be in Ivory Coast the
Okay.
3rd of October for the celebration of our Independence Day. We inviting all of the Guineans, all of the Ivorian people to be coming to that show because it's gonna be so beautiful. It's gonna be something wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does your wife speak English as well?
She understand, and she try to speak.
Okay.
I've been telling her. That's what I've been telling her.
So we
Don't
are
be
giving
shy.
you the challenge.
Yeah,
Next time we want to
yeah.
get her here.
Sure.
You're gonna,
Okay.
She already understands.
you're gonna coach her, and you're gonna frame her and to tell that.
The thing is like is finding the time for her and I, especially to speak English.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because everything is going too fast. So, but we will.
Okay, for
inshallah,
sure.
yeah.
Okay, Sula, do you believe someone can be fluent in English without living in an English-speaking country?
Yeah.
You think someone can do it here?
Yeah,
Someone
of
can be
course.
fluent in
It's,
Guinea without, because people always saying that I want to go to Ghana, I want to go to Sierra Leone, I want to go to Liberia to speak English. And then I always tell them that, it's so much expensive. You can do it in Guinea. Do you think it's possible?
It's possible. My case is, one of the
Is
examples.
an example.
It's an
A living
example.
example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I went to the USA, I met some Guinean guys, and then they started, talking to me like French, and then I started replying English.
In
I was like,
English?
yo,
Wow,
so
that was weird.
Come on.
So, so do you speak English? I'm like, yo, you asking me? I'm speaking it already. So they
You
were
surprised them
surprised.
greatly, yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's all about what is on your mind. It's all about your vision. If you think you can do it, you're gonna do it. If you think it's not possible,
It's not gonna be
it's
possible.
not gonna be possible. To
That's-
me, it was possible because I had no choice. I had no choice, and then I had to get myself on it and try it. At least if it didn't work, at least I try it.
Okay.
You understand? And as soon as it worked for me, I think it can be working for
it can
anyone
work
else.
for
it's
others too.
it's possible. Yo, my people, get on this, and even today it's way easy, way better, like easy.
Because we have a lot of platforms that can help you.
You have a lot of platform.
can
You
do it
have
on your
like
own,
software that can help you. You got radio station. Back in the time, I used to buy this type of radio and and search for radio station that speaks English.
Okay.
Today you don't even need to be searching like so long. So if you want it, you just get on it.
Okay.
Just get on it, and people have to be willing.
They have to get out of their comfort zones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have
And
to
try
get
to
out
do
of
it.
their comfort zone.
They
to
shouldn't let
stop.
English be a stumbling block for them, because if you don't do it today, you're gonna do it tomorrow.
Of course, and
Sure,
you're gonna do it in a hard way,
Yeah.
in an expensive way. So,
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, yeah.
So Sula, how has English helped you in your international career?
Of course. English connect me to the world
Okay.
as an artist, and then it's open like my connection. You know, it make it easier for me today. Wherever I go, even if it's not an English speaking country, I still find a lot of people who's speak English.
Okay.
Especially we coming from Mozambique. Mozambique they speak Portuguese.
Okay.
But you find basically everybody speak by the side English too. So English to me, it's, I don't know how I'm gonna call it, but it's kind of like add, to my potential as an artist.
Okay.
As soon as I can write and sing in English and I can communicate too with people,
That's a plus for you.
that's it's a plus for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Sam.
Okay, so you told us about 𝐷𝐚𝐽 that you were listening to when you that was at the first beginning of your English learning process. But now I would like to know, was there a particular person or artist or sound, movie or experience that inspired you to keep learning this language?
Yeah, I said it just now. That was Craig David song.
Okay.
Craig David song Friday. I don't know if you know this song.
Yeah.
On Friday, some to party.
Fantastic.
The thing is, like the moment I used to listen to this music, I couldn't speak English.
Okay.
And I don't listen it that much anymore. Even if I listen, to it now, it's like it looks funny to me because I see myself back in the time listening to it. You see, and especially when I used to listen to English music, it seems like they speak in my language sometimes too.
Okay.
Like this song, 𝐷𝐚𝐽 song. No, it's not Storm Is Over. It's like War Greetings.
The was great.
Yeah, the War Greetings. One of those songs who traumatized me, like because I used to think he's speaking so sweet.
Somehow, if you something like that, I guess, yeah.
I am a toba, Adem a togo, the medifane, the meditofan. This is so sweet.
That was
and all of this stuff was like I don't know how I'm gonna call it. Was something so much important to me, to be part of this journey, to be part of English communities, because everything I listen, even English, I see myself inside.
So even if you don't understand
any word, I understand the feeling. Or maybe I heard them differently.
Okay.
I still heard them differently, and I was like, so yeah, I have to get myself on this. And music, especially music, helped me a lot. Music helped me a lot because some pronunciation I found out in the music.
Okay.
The first time, for example, I went to the US. It was like more than 10 years ago. When I first came, like I couldn't, understand them so quickly.
Okay.
They were so fast for me, but they
slangs.
They are very fast when speaking English.
They were finding me so special. One day, there was a girl who came, saw me speaking, was like, "Oh, I like the way you speak. It's so correct." I'm like, "Yo," I'm like, "Oh, come on." Me, I'm here. I'm trying to figure out how to get connected with you, and you telling me I'm speaking. I was like, "Oh, okay, no problem." And then when I first came, they was like so fast. When they talked to me, I had to wait like 1 or 2 minutes to understand.
Yeah, that's it. That's like that.
But
That's how
through
it goes
through
in the States.
music and everything, that helped me a lot to be faster too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you were able to record it at the first time, and now you listen to that right now because your English has been improved greatly.
Yes,
And
sure.
how feeling could you have from it if you were able to record it?
Yeah, I was. I'm gonna be proud of myself, of course, because I know it's been a journey. It's been a journey.
It's been a very long journey.
Yeah,
Right?
I've been going through a lot of stuff, a lot of A lot of history.
Okay. So, Sula, what is your strongest, message to people who feel discouraged or think, they can never speak English, especially in Guinea?
Especially even it's not even in Guinea, in the whole world, to this country who speaks like other language, they have, they are afraid.
Okay.
They kind of like not comfortable
Okay.
of speaking English because they think I'm gonna do mistakes. People gonna laugh at me. I'm telling you, my people, mistakes is part of the life.
Sure.
Don't waste time.
Yeah.
Get yourself on this. Go ahead. English is, to me, English is part of life. It's, because today wherever you go, you speak English.
Yeah, sure.
I've been Asia, I speak English. Europe, English. Africa, English. America, English. I've been, today, by the grace of God, I put my foot to basically everywhere in the whole world. So, and wherever I go, whoever I see, if I speak them English, I can go. I think, it's so much.
English is like a passport.
English is like passport. English is part of life. So, especially when you're listening to my music, I don't sing a lot in English because music has its own language. But speaking English, it's like singing your music in your own way because music has its own connection, and English has its own connection, and these two things together, make you more stronger. If you're an artist and at the same time you speak English and you sing in English too, it makes you more powerful. So even if you're not an artist and you're doing anything you do in life, business, no matter who you are, try to do it. Try to get yourself on it and try it. At least if you try it, you're not gonna regret.
Sure.
Of course, if you're not gonna be able to make it, at least you try it once. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I can tell everybody. Mistakes is part of life. The most important thing that you should understand is to improve your skills, is to keep going. Yeah.
Okay. So I think we have
Yes.
time is about.
Yes.
It's not on our side, so we got to go. So a bit of a cappella before we go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. At least.
Oh my people, get yourself on it. You can do it like I did it. Improving my skills until today. In the studio, let's clap with eyes to hear. What's your name, my man? Momori here. We all improving our skills. Oh my people, get yourself on it. Keep going and just keep going. Mistake is part of life, part of English too. Keep going. It is a top yourself.
Thank you very much.
Of course,
So
thank you so
amazing,
much. That is really motivational. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Suleiman Bangura, Sul Banks, a Guinean artist. We are really honored that you accepted our invitation on Talent 24. And we hope to see you again.
Very
here
soon.
again.
It's a pleasure for me. Thank you so
All
much
right.
for inviting me.
Thank you.
So next time we're gonna discuss about your music, right? So
Any
today we discuss about how
Any
you manage your
problem.
learn
Yeah,
English.
sure.
Next time we're gonna discuss about your
the
music
music,
program.
yeah.
For sure.
Actually,
For sure.
yeah.
All right, Sam, we got to go.
Hey, we're gonna go. It's the time is over. So
Okay.
thank you very
Anything
much.
to say? Always thank you. Nothing to say, nothing
No, anything to say today. I'm sorry.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of today's edition of News Club here on Talent 24. Thanks indeed for being with us. See you again next week by the grace of God.